For man is born for trouble, as sparks fly upward. Job 5, verse 7. Because they are sinners still living in a sinful world, Christians should expect to encounter difficulties. It all depends on how you look at it. That might be a cliche, but it's very applicable for believers as they deal with trials and sufferings. Any trial can be a joyous experience for a Christian if he or she looks at it from the proper biblical perspective. Or as with Jonah 4, and Elijah, trials can be frustrating times of self-pity if believers lose their focus on what God is doing. For some of us, the first hurdle to overcome is the very notion that trials and sufferings will be a part of the Christian life. But Job 5:7 reminds us that trouble is inevitable. If we imagine an ideal world where everything is just right all the time for believers, we are setting ourselves up for profound disappointment. Jesus himself tells us we must expect significant difficulties in our lives. In the world, you will have tribulation, John 16:33. All of us, to a greater or lesser extent, need to be prepared for testings and trials, and these troubles will be different for each one of us. For some, the trial will be a financial crisis, accompanied by the loss of personal savings or investments. For some, it could be the loss of employment, with the anxiety of not being able to find another job anytime soon. Perhaps for others, the severe trial will be a severe illness or injury in their family, a fatal car accident, or being devastated by a major crime like murder or burglary. In God's purpose and plan, trials and sufferings are real and should not catch us by surprise or leave us angry and perplexed. If we recognize the Lord's sovereign rule in all these things, we will be able to affirm these words from the old hymn, "Whatever my God ordains is right. Holy his will abides. I will be still whatever he does and follow wherever he guides."